What's up, you guys? This is Joseph Darling from Women of High Value channel. We're going to talk to you about today when it comes to your list. Now, there's a lot of people out there who say that making a list about your perfect future husband, that is something that only naive girls do. Because in the real world, there's no such thing as a perfect guy. In the real world, these guys don't exist. And your standards are just way too high. And if your standards are just way too high, then you're never going to find him. And you're going to end up alone with cats. 7 or 8 cats in a single 1-bedroom apartment and be lonely for the rest of your life. Is that what you want? Then make that list, dear. No, that's not what I'm going to say. I want to tell you that it is more likely for you to find that perfect husband if you do write that list. Not only writing that list of 50 points or whatever it is that you want to put on that list, but also ranking them in order of importance. I'm not saying that your future husband is going to cover all of the bases. But I can tell you that your future husband will definitely rank and be able to touch on all the most important points. And if you've studied and worked hard on that list, making sure that you know what you want and desire, things are going to work out. Especially if you continually educate yourself about what does the perfect guy desire. It's not just about what I desire, but what does the perfect guy desire? Why would he want me? What can I bring to the table that he would want? Why would he save me, the damsel in distress? Why would he want to give me the whole world? The thing is that what's masculine men want, the powerful masculine man that you're looking for, he wants a feminine woman who wants him. A feminine woman who looks up to him. He wants someone that can adore him and be there for him when he needs you. He wants to make sure that he finds someone that can be loyal and trustworthy. Now, what I'm training my guys, the men of high value, is that they're the ones who are fully responsible. They're the ones who are 100% responsible for everything that happens in your life. That alleviates a lot of burden from you. Forget the stuff about being independent. Forget about the career ladder. Forget about what the world is telling you through feminism. It's a joke. What I want you to remember is that it's way better to be a dependent, feminine girl who loves being around people, but who also wants him to shine. You gotta understand that the more you make him shine, the more he'll make you shine. The highest desire for a high value man is to please and satisfy his woman. That's you. Once you write down that list of qualities in a guy, of the values of the guy you're looking for, of the beliefs that your guy has, the way he looks. Does he have brown hair? Is he blonde? Does he have brown eyes? Or does he have blue eyes, green eyes? Does he is he big of stature, or is he kind of medium? Is he quick, or is he massive? Is he do you understand what I mean? All those things are critical to know what you want. But there's one aspect of the list that I want you to also know, is that you don't need to try a lot of guys. Trying a lot of guys in the sexual bedroom is like playing Russian roulette. And there's a bullet in every other holster. Or, what is that word again? Do you understand what I mean? It's so dangerous to have sex with a lot of different guys. Because at one point, that guy will come along who doesn't want you after the sex. And what's going to end up happening is that you're going to connive for that guy. You're going to be like, oh, I just want him. Because women want what they cannot have. And that's a big problem when you want him and you're emotionally attached and he's not. He simply isn't. What are you going to do then? What's going to end up happening is that you still want him even though you start in a relationship with someone else. And it might be exciting in the beginning with that new someone, but eventually it's going to get boring. And if it gets boring, then you'll think back, oh, it was so wonderful with that guy who left me. And if you have had a lot of sexual relationships, then you know what I'm talking about. That's how it is. So, but what's important to take from this video is to make that list. Don't be afraid of making that list. What's important to know is that the more masculine you become, that list becomes like massively magnified. Because you basically, the only people you're going to accept are people who are better than you. That's the only husband you will expect to have. But if you're massively climbing the career ladder and you're massively shooting for the stars yourself, instead of shooting for the star, the perfect husband who's going to give you everything you want and you're just going to come along for the ride and just enjoy every single moment of your life. Instead of all the rejection and all of the heartache and building a business and all that stuff that happens out there. So there's no point. It really isn't. Focus on the list and focus on yourself. How can you make yourself more feminine? And how can you make yourself more ready for the time when the guy in shining armor is gonna come? That dream is not a fairy tale. It can and will become reality if you keep following this channel. Make sure you subscribe, like this video, and I'll see you again tomorrow.